back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Richie and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so excited for this video. As you can guess from the title, I'm going to be talking about products that I think you need in 2024, and I do want to preface by saying nobody needs these products. Like, you don't need to have these products, but these are just products that I love in my skincare and my makeup routine, and just products that I have that I think just make such a difference for me, and I kind of just wanted to share them and talk to you about some of my favorite products. It's kind of like a roundup of all my favorite things thus far in my skincare and my makeup journey, and that's basically it. So I am really excited for this video. I'm going to start off by doing my skincare and then we'll go on to some makeup products. I'm just excited to talk about all this stuff because I love my skincare and I love doing makeup, and I love to share that with you guys. I've got a drink here with me, got a Pepsi Max. I always have a Pepsi Max or a coconut sugar in my fridge because your girl needs this. So make sure you grab a baby and let's just get straight into this video. I'm super excited. First of all, I'm going to go into skincare. I think like skincare is the best place to start, and I thought I'd talk to you guys about some favorites of mine. I feel like my skincare kind of tends to stay the same. There's a few things that I do keep the same, and then sometimes I try and change it up because I'm like interested in trying a different product or introducing a different step into my skincare. So some of the things that I absolutely love and I keep all the time in my skincare, I'm going to start off with my favorite serum, which is my hyaluronic acid serum. This is by the Inky List. There's a smaller size of this, but I just got the big one because I kept refilling this one and I bought it like 3 or 4 times already. This stuff is literally amazing. My skin is so dry, so I love using this. I feel like it's made my skin plumper. Probably is that a word? But it's made my skin more plump. My skin is really dry, so I always need all the hydration I can get to rehydrate my skin. That's like kind of what the purpose of it is for. I love to use this right after I wash my face and stuff, and I feel like it adds like moisture back into my face. So this is definitely one thing that has stuck by me since I've gotten it, and I have no plans of getting rid of it. This is like my holy grail. Another holy grail product which I've actually been seeing people talk about recently, and I feel like this has been a discourse for a while because apparently it's supposed to be like a dupe, or like it's actually the La Mer moisturizer in a different format, and I absolutely agree because I think this is one of the best moisturizers. It's so thick, so moisturizing, and it helps all the dryness in my face. I have been raving about this moisturizer for so long. It's like my favorite moisturizer. It's the only thing that I think is like thick enough and moisturizing enough for my dry skin, and I've just not found anything that can compare to it. And it is none other than the Nivea Soft moisturizing cream. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a face, body, hands cream. Like, it's for everything, but this stuff is so good. I always have a tub with me for my face because this is like the only thing, like I said, that keeps it super moisturized. And I've heard a lot of people talk about being like the La Mer cream in disguise, and you know what, if it is, thank God, because that means I'm saving so much money buying this instead of a La Mer cream, which is like $300 or something. So I'm just gonna go with that and just pretend that this is actually La Mer, and you know, Nivea just came through for me. But this stuff is literally amazing. This is my holy grail. Like, out of everything here, obviously the hyaluronic acid I love and I've used to death, and I will continue using it, but this one is like the one thing I'll need with me if I'm ever stranded on a like island. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those products. I love this stuff so much. It's so thick, so moisturizing. If you struggle with dry skin, I think this is amazing. Got this Clinique cleansing balm. This stuff is so good. It is an oil-based cleanser, I'm pretty sure, and you basically just use it to like remove your makeup and stuff like that. I feel like it's such a good way to make sure you're not just using makeup wipes and everything. I mainly reach for this when I'm about to get into the shower and I need to cleanse off my makeup really quickly, but I love this stuff so much. It's never broken me out. I have dry skin and this has caused no issues for me. It's just great at taking all my makeup off, and then I will obviously wash my face with my face wash. So I don't know, I really love this, and I think this is my like second tub of it, and it's so good. Next is a kind of a new thing that I've added in like the last few months, and I feel like I've seen such a difference already. It's these Numbuzzin vitamin niacinamide concentrated pads, and they basically got influenced to buy this off TikTok. Basically they were on like a bit of a journey to like brighten their skin, and they were talking about these, and they kind of showed like results from before and after of like using it for a few weeks and a few months, and their skin brightened up so much. I was instantly influenced, so I picked this up and I've been using it for the past like few months, and I feel like it's actually helped visibly reduce like dark spots on my face as well, especially some of the hyperpigmentation I have around my mouth and like on my cheeks. I have a bit of acne scarring on my cheeks and stuff. It comes with like 7 vitamin T or something pads. This is like a staple part of my skincare routine now. I always go in with this after my face wash, and then I'll use the hyaluronic acid serum and then moisturizer and all of that. So this is so good. I really recommend if you're looking for something to brighten your skin up. I feel like it's worked wonders. And another thing that's also a repurchase, a lot of these things are repurchases or things that I like always reach for. I think this is like not really a thing that you absolutely need, but I feel like it just adds such a nice element to my skincare routine, and also I feel like it actually helps kind of to soothe my face, and I love using it. But I don't think this is really like a necessity, but it is none other than the Quarterly Beauty Elixir. It's basically a spray and it has this like really nice minty fragrance. If you don't like fragrances, maybe this isn't for you, but it just adds like such a nice soothing element. It just feels cooling, soothing. I'm absolutely obsessed, and this is like my second bottle of this stuff. This is a little bit expensive, so I don't know if I would really consider this like a need, but I thought I would share it because it is something that I've repurchased and something that I absolutely love in my skincare routine. The next two products are sunscreens that I really love and are kind of like the only ones that I use at the moment, and one of them is a K-beauty one. I'm sure a lot of people already know this one. This is the Beauty of Joseon. I don't know how to say that. I hope that's right, but it is their sunscreen. It's SPF 50. Obviously I'm a brown girl, so I don't want anything to leave a white cast on my face, so this is like perfect because it literally just melts into my skin, and I've never had any issues with it. And I feel like sometimes with sunscreens they can be really thick and really like, I don't know, like there's something about them that like kind of makes me break out a lot quicker, but even though this is like white, it literally just blends into my skin, melts into it, and it just like doesn't break me out or anything. So I absolutely love this. As you can see, I've been like squeezing it to death, and yeah, this is also a repurchase, so I absolutely love this stuff. And another one that I love is the Mecca Cosmetica SPF as well. This stuff is so good. This one also has a little bit of a tint to it, so it's perfect for brown girls trying to find sunscreens, and I think a lot of brown girls use this one. But both are like favorites. I kind of just go in between whichever one I'm feeling in the moment and whichever one I grab, but both of them are so good. And obviously it's so important to have sunscreen as part of your skincare routine. And I've got one more product in my skincare that's like kind of like something that I do once every 2 weeks or something like that. It's like a face mask that I have, and it is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask, and this stuff is just so good. I kept thinking if I wanted to buy this or not, and I saw someone use it and I just like wanted to buy it and see if it was good. It does have a bit of a weird minty kind of smell to it. I don't particularly like it. Even though I don't put this in the fridge or anything, it literally feels like a cold plunge. I feel like it like really like soothes my face and just adds like such a brightening effect. I don't know what it is, like it literally is amazing. Like it just brightens my skin tone. I feel like it gets rid of the dark spots as well. I feel like this, in addition with the niacinamide that I use every week or every day I guess, like both of them combined just literally help my face look so much brighter, and I feel like it just feels so nice. It's so soothing. I haven't had any issues with it, no breakouts or anything. I'm absolutely obsessed with this stuff, and it's like supposed to help with your pores and everything, so yeah, I love it. That is like my skincare stuff done. Those are my skincare favorites. Those are things that you will see me using on a regular basis when you see me do my skincare routines and things like that on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere. They are like my holy grails. Next, I thought I would talk about hair care, and I am not really a big hair care girl like I should be. Like I definitely want to try and to implement more things for my hair, but the one thing that I think really helps like with my hair and like hair growth and stuff is genuinely oiling my hair. And there is one oil that I absolutely love and I've been using a lot just to help like with hair growth and everything, and that is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. This is the stuff that I put in my hair right before like I'm about to take a shower, so I'll either leave it on all day or like, you know, 20 minutes before I take a shower and wash my hair. And it does say it's for daily use, it's for scalp treatment, so I think it helps with like your dandruff and stuff, which I feel like it kind of has helped since I started using it, because I did have really bad dandruff at some point, but I feel like it just helps my hair grow a lot quicker, and it makes my hair so soft after a shower, and I blow dry it. My hair feels so soft and so smooth. It is so good, so I really love this. Obviously in terms of hair growth, I feel like it's actually helped a lot. I was really using this when I was trying to grow out my fringe, my bangs and stuff, and I feel like it's helped a lot. They've grown a lot quicker than they usually would have, if that makes sense. I'm really glad that I use this, and this is definitely like one of my holy grail hair products. 100% use this every week before a shower. I'm still trying to find my groove with hair care and like finding products that really suit me. I'm glad that I have this one because it really like helps me feel confident about my hair and everything. But there's still other things that I want to try out, so there's not too many things in that category. Clearly there's only one product, but maybe in the future I'll have more things that might help with my hair and stuff as well. But let's go on to makeup, which is one of my favorite things ever. I love makeup so much. I collect so much makeup. It's a bit of an issue. Let's just get into makeup. I'm very excited to show you guys all my favorites and all the things that I 100% think that people should have, people should buy, or people should use. These are all products that I absolutely love and just want to share with you guys because I love recommending things and hopefully you get some good recommendations out of it. I think I'm going to start with kind of like base products. In terms of base products, I think one of my holy grails, I keep saying holy grail for everything, but one of my holy grails, one of my top favorite face products or face base products is this Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. This stuff is so good. I don't like to use a lot of it because it is a little bit expensive, but this is pretty much what I use every single day when I'm doing my makeup because first of all, it's kind of like a moisturizer for my face and it is genuinely like a thick moisturizer similar to the Nivea one. It's even thicker honestly, and it also leaves my skin a little bit tacky, which is perfect when you're putting on makeup and you want things to stick to your face, you want the products to stick to your skin, and I feel like this is so good. It's a primer and moisturizer. Like a little bit goes a long way. So I know a lot of people say it kind of pills and stuff, but I think it just depends on the amount you're using, or maybe it's just your skin type. But because I have dry skin, this is perfect because my skin eats it up. I have a product that kind of like moisturizing but adds like a tacky layer to your skin, which is perfect for putting on makeup in my opinion. This is NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer. This stuff is so good. Like I said, it's like a little serum. You put it on your skin. It just adds like a nice base for like foundation and stuff to go on because it really like is tacky and it allows things to stick to your skin. I really enjoy this, and I'm pretty sure this is a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which I have like a small version of, and I love that primer as well. So like whichever end of the spectrum you're looking at, if you want to go for like the high end, you can definitely go for Milk, or if you just want to get the drugstore version, obviously you get the NYX one. They're both pretty much the same thing, so honestly I would just buy the NYX one and save money. And now for my favorite part of my base is like adding a glowy layer because I just like love to look like I'm glowing from within. One of my favorite ways to get that is through the Say Glowy Super Gel. This stuff is literally amazing. Like I want Sephora, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this video, Sephora Australia, bring Say here. What's the issue? Why are we not having Say here? Like I have to go through so many random websites and jump random hoops to try and get Say products, and it sucks. Like Sephora just needs to pick it up and bring it to Australia. Anyway, the Say Glowy Super Gel is one of my favorite things. It just adds such a nice sheen. Like even if you have oily skin, like I feel like when you use this, it doesn't make you look oily, it doesn't make you look like cakey or anything. It just adds such a nice glowy sheen is like the best way to describe it. It's so good. It's like one of my favorite things. I put it on pretty much every day, and even with like foundation on top or concealer or whatever you have on top, I feel like it still comes through and just adds like such a nice inner glow. Really one of my top products, so definitely recommend this one. And I also love my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. So I've got kind of two versions of this. I've got the original Flawless Filter, which is amazing, and I think if you add it to your whole face, like it's literally like your base done, and this is like great for like every day. And the same goes for the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. They're both like pretty much the same thing. I will say that I find the e.l.f. Halo Glow to be a little bit more shimmery, like not really crazy shimmery, but like just comparatively to the Charlotte Tilbury, it's a little bit more shimmery, you know what I mean? So that's just something to look out for. But either way, I use like both pretty much on a daily basis. Like whatever I reach for, I use. So they're both really good. And I know there is a MCO Beauty dupe of this, so many other products that are versions of this, and I have the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Perfector, which is pretty much the same thing, and that is also a holy grail, especially if you're looking for that inner glowy goddess vibes. I feel like these are perfect just to add as like a layer underneath your foundation or your skin tint, whatever you use. And like I said, you could honestly just use these as like your base and then go from there. I know people can be iffy about dupes and stuff, but I feel like if the actual dupe is like working and performing just as good as the original, then I don't see the issue with just using the dupe. Like, do you know what I mean? You're saving a little bit of money, you're getting the same outcome and the same result. Next, if you're looking for a skin tint, I have got you guys. I have tried the Rare Beauty Skin Tinted Moisturizer, the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. I've used the L'Oreal Tinted Serum, like the hyaluronic one, which I also love. That one is really good too. I found a new skin tint that I think is my favorite now. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. I have it on my face right now and I feel like my face looks flawless. This stuff is so light. Like it literally feels like there's nothing on my skin right now, which is the best feeling because I hate when it feels like I have makeup on my face. It feels like I have like foundation or anything on my face. That's what sends me down a bad path and sends me down a spiral, because like I hate the feeling of something on my face. I kid you not. Like if you haven't tried this, I don't know what you're doing, but this skin tint is so good. It's lightweight, pretty much medium coverage. You can always build it up as well if you need. in my opinion, and I feel like that's so good because even though you're building it up and adding like as much coverage as you want, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It just like really blends in and soaks into your skin in like the best way possible, and I love when products do that because I feel like that's when you know like it's a good product. So I really love this, and I've had no issues with it. It says it also has vitamin C, which is always a slay. But yeah, this is my favorite like skin tint at the moment. I think like if you're looking for something lightweight, even if you're in like summer and stuff, I feel like this would not even feel heavy or icky or at all. And yeah, 100% recommend this one. Those are my like little face base kind of things. Next, I thought I would talk about concealers because I've got like 3 kind of fave concealers, let's say that. The Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer. This is kind of like my everyday concealer. Like I said so many times, my skin is really dry, so your girl needs something creamy, something like moisturizing. So this really just comes through. I feel like it adds such a nice creaminess and it blends super well, and you can always like build it up as well, like if you need more coverage. In my opinion, it's not a full coverage concealer, and I personally don't really feel like I need that, so I'm okay with something that's like really easy to put on, throw on, and you don't need to like blend it out for like ages, if that makes sense. This is just a product that I reach for every day in my makeup routine, so I love this stuff. Another concealer that I absolutely love, I really feel like this is like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. It is so good. It is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. This stuff is so good. It's thick, it's creamy, but it doesn't feel heavy, which obviously, like I said, is a big win in my eyes. Feels so good on the skin, and I feel like if I'm looking for a little bit of extra coverage, this is one that I would reach for. It's easy to blend. It's so good. So good. So definitely recommend this concealer. And last but not least, this is like my one high-end concealer. I got really influenced on TikTok because I saw so many people talking about it, especially towards the end of December. I feel like people were really talking about it, but I got really influenced and I decided to pick up a mini version of this very sought after, very popular concealer, and let me tell you, it actually lives up to the hype, and I wish it didn't because it's so expensive, but it is so good. And it is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. Actually deserve the hype. Like, it's so good, it's so creamy. Yeah, when I first used it, I was like, what the actual heck. I was kind of like going into it thinking like it's not as good as everyone says, but I don't know, this was really good. It blended out so easily. It's so creamy. I feel like it just brightened my under eyes so well. There's just something about this one. I don't really reach for it every single day because this is our baby. I don't want to just like use it for everything. I think it's so good. So if you can, definitely try this out and see how you feel. Anyway, now I'm gonna go into powder because I have a few powders that I actually really like and I kind of like go between them. I guess I'll start off with the drugstore one, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This stuff is really good. If you're looking for something that's cheap and effective, definitely try this. I feel like it honestly blurs my pores when I put this on. It really is really good. The next powder I have is one that I've also talked about a lot. Morphe Bake and Set Setting Powder in Translucent. This stuff is literally so good. It's so brightening. I love this stuff as well. Like, this is perfect for brightening, and then the Fit Me I think is perfect for like just like finishing off your face and having that blurred pores effect. Both of these don't have any flashback or anything like that, so I genuinely just like love both of them. And my last favorite powder is the Huda Beauty powder. The one thing that annoys me about this powder is in the mini packaging, when you just want to try out the powder, the way to use this powder just annoys me so much. Like, if you have the full like big size, like the normal size, it's obviously great and it's an easy way to use it, but for some reason I just hate the packaging of the mini one, which makes me like not want to use this. But the powder is so good that I can't resist. Like, the powder is literally amazing. It blurs my pores, it brightens, it does everything. It's just like such a good powder. Like, I don't know what Huda Beauty puts in her powders, but there is like something in there that like it makes everyone and anyone who uses it look absolutely stunning. So I love this stuff, but please, Huda, if you could change the packaging on the mini, like, it would just be so helpful. Now I thought I would quickly talk about blush, which is one of my favorite things ever. As you guys know, I cannot get enough of blush, so I don't know if I'm gonna call myself a blush expert because I feel like that's taking it too far, but these are some of my favorite blushes, and these are pretty much ones that I reach for like constantly because I just like love them so much. Starting off strong, we got the Say Dew blush, and this stuff is so good. I have it in the shade Rosy. This stuff is literally amazing. I literally don't know what else to say. Like, it's pigmented, it blends like a dream. What more could you want? I just like love Say products. They have such good stuff, and I know they have a bunch of different shades, so hopefully one day I can try them all. Another blush that I absolutely love is the Makeup by Mario blush stick. It is in the shade Soft Coral, and it is such a like beautiful, like I feel like this is such a summery beautiful color, like adds such a pop of like coral I guess to your face. But I just like genuinely love it. It blends like a dream. It honestly also comes with a brush, so you kind of have like a two-in-one kind of thing going on there. I don't know, this blends out so well. It's so creamy and it doesn't budge. Like I feel like sometimes cream products people say like it budges around, but I don't know if it's because of all my other base products that I use, but I don't think this budges at all, and it just like blends so well. The next one is kind of like a classic product that people have raved about for years, and I absolutely love this product too. It's the Betty Tint by Benefit, and the stuff is so good. I literally use this like on a daily basis, like going to work. I put it on my cheeks, on my lips, I'm at the door. Like it is so good. It's like perfect for no makeup days when you kind of just want a little bit of pop of color to your face, add like a little bit of warmth back to your face kind of thing. Definitely use this like all the time. Like this is one thing that I cannot live without. Like I love this stuff so much. It's just so good and so versatile, so I love this for that reason. Another blush that I absolutely love is the Patrick Tar blushes, and I love that you can use these in a different way. You've got a powder and you've got a cream, and you can even use it in the way that they specify, which I'm pretty sure is put the powder on first and then the cream. And I feel like it just adds such a nice element. And obviously this color is stunning. It's like a Barbie pink. It's like a hot pink, and we love Barbie around here, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. And I feel like it's just so nice. Like it just blends really well. It adds such a beautiful color, and who doesn't love hot pink? So yeah, this is a slay in my opinion. And the last two blush racks that I have are from Milani. I feel like people sleep on Milani blushes. I've got a cream blush here which I've been using a lot recently. I love this blush so much. It's so blendable, it's beautiful. Look at that pink, like it's like a gorgeous pink, and it just is like a dream. On top of that, I like to add this Milani blush in Dolce Pink. I've got a few of these baked blushes and they are so good. They have a little bit of shimmer through them, and I feel like it adds like a nice like little highlight to your face as well, a little bit of a shimmer to your face. And it's not like a chunky shimmer and chunky glitter or anything like that. It just looks so beautiful and flawless, and just like adds a bit of shine. It just looks so beautiful and it's such a nice finish to it. So I love the Milani stuff as well. Those are my favorite blushes at the moment. As you guys know, I'm a blush fiend. There's so many more I could have chosen, but I thought let's just stick with the ones that I like reach for the most, and those are the ones that I reach for the most. Okay, next I thought I would talk about setting sprays. I love setting sprays. I can't find my Charlotte Tilbury, but that is like my holy grail setting spray. One of the best setting sprays in my opinion to ever exist. Like your skin looks flawless, adds such a beautiful glow to your skin, and not only that, your makeup lasts like literally forever no matter what. I feel like that is like one of the best setting sprays to exist. If you're looking for a setting spray that you need, like that will keep your makeup lasting for hours, it is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. 100%, hands down. So I love that stuff. I also love the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I feel like this stuff is also really nice. It's like a nice spray to your face and it makes your makeup last for a while. It's kind of like a good dupe for it, but I feel like nothing really compares to the Charlotte Tilbury one, but this like comes a little bit close enough. Do you know what I mean? It's like an affordable version of it. So definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a setting spray. But I would also talk about mascara, and I realized I forgot to talk about the lash serum that I'm using. I have been trying to grow out my lashes a little bit. I got a lot of lash extensions last year. I wanted to try and grow out my normal lashes just to save money and stuff, and I've been using this Maybelline Lash Sensational Boosting Serum for like, I don't know, it's like been 6 months now, and I feel like my lashes have grown quite a bit. And I really like this stuff. It's like really cheap. It was like $11 and have had no like any like side effects to using this. I just put it on every night before I go to bed, and I feel like my lashes actually look a lot longer and they're a bit thicker. That is a good one. And then onto mascara. I love the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. This is like one of my holy grail mascaras. Like it's so good. It just like makes them really thick, adds a lot of volume to them, and I don't know, there's just something about it. I love it so much. I also really like the Rare Beauty mascara. This stuff is also pretty volumizing and like lengthens them a little bit too. The main reason I like these two is that I'm really sensitive with my lashes, because sometimes if I can notice that like there's something on it, like if my eyes can feel that there is something on my lashes, they just feel so heavy and droopy, which is not ideal because it just makes me feel really tired. Like it feels like my lashes have to hold up this product. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just this weird sensation. It makes me feel really tired. I don't know, that doesn't even make any sense now that I'm saying it out loud, but it's just like a weird thing I go to. But both these mascaras are really like lightweight, and they don't like add this like heavy weight to my lashes, which I really love, even though they're obviously like doing their thing, volumizing them, making them long and everything. So those are the main reasons why I love them, because I don't have that like weird droopy effect. Those are the two mascaras that I absolutely love. Okay, I think that's pretty much all like my holy grail products, things that I think that people should definitely try out and see how they go. Obviously this doesn't mean you have to go and buy them. This is just products that I'm recommending, products that I like love and have worked for me. So yeah, I'm really glad that I did this video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think it's always fun when you're trying to like step up your skincare or step up like your makeup, just to see what's out there, see what people are using. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and had a fun little gab with me, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video if you haven't already, because that would mean so much to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.